Well, Pia, we are here at the fair with Mr. Ed Schumann, who is the assistant supervisor for, guess what, the rabbit exhibit. And we've got 3 rabbits here. How many rabbits are competing or brought in to compete in the show here?
787 this year.
There's a lot of them in there. We've got 3 right now. I've got this little baby, or is this a baby?
That's a Netherland dwarf, full grown.
Okay, so this is my kind of bunny right here. Tell us a little bit about these 2 on the table.
This is, all 3 of them are imported to begin with, and there are only 3 of about 54 breeds in the country that are accepted by the National Association. But we couldn't bring them all over here, so we brought 3. Yeah,
we're having enough trouble with these 3.
Yeah, but we took the smallest breed, which is the Netherland dwarf, and one of the largest breeds, which is the French Lop.
Oh, no.
And the Angora, which doesn't have hair on it like these do. It has wool.
I think that's really interesting. You know, you've heard of Angora sweaters and that sort of thing. You were telling us there's a woman
Yeah, there's a woman over there with a spinning wheel, and she plucks them and spins the yarn, and then they make clothing out of it.
So that now, you know, these little guys have sharp toenails.
And they also come in all colors. There's, of the 53 breeds, there's as many as 48 varieties of just one breed.
Mr. Schumann, when the judges are looking at these rabbits, what do they look for in a rabbit? What makes one better than the other?
The shape of it, the quality of the hair, or the wool, the fittings on the ears. You see those things right there? And each breed has its own, what they call, standard that they're judged by. And they vary extremely. They'd have to judge this rabbit couldn't be judged against that rabbit.
Right. These rabbits right here, they're not just for show anymore.
No, they're domestic rabbits in America are being raised now for pets, for show, for meat.
Do they make good pets?
Oh, they make excellent pets. The girls come over there and tell us about buying a rabbit out here last year from a breeder, and they've litter trained them just like a cat in their apartment.
That's terrific.
And they could keep a rabbit in their apartment without the landowner knowing about it, because they're not noisy. They don't bark. They don't meow.
That's great.
They're just real quiet.
That's great.
And they put them in cages during the day when they're gone, and then when they come home, they let them out and let them run all through the house. And the reason they put them in the cage while they're gone is that they like to chew on things. They might not have any furniture, or their dining room table might be on the floor when they get home.
Well, we appreciate you coming to talk with us today, and these are great rabbits, and thanks a lot, and good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to show them off.
Sure.
Some big rabbits. Thanks a lot, Melanie.
Yeah, I've got my hands full.
Give some growers a needed financial boost. Fred Wiche reports on that development from the Kentucky State Fair.
A new report out says farmers in western Kentucky could make up to $500,000 a year if they agree to raise rabbits. The demand is not for pet rabbits, but commercial rabbits raised for meat. Ed Schumann, superintendent of the rabbit show at the Kentucky State Fair, explains why rabbit meat is gaining in popularity.
It's high in protein, higher than all of the other meats that are readily available, and it's low in fat, low in cholesterol, almost no cholesterol, and it has very few calories. And that makes a lot of people happy, knowing that they got some nutritional meat without calories.
A new rabbit processing facility is planned for Western Kentucky this fall. Another out-of-state firm has already expressed intentions to buy up to 7,000 rabbits a week from growers in Western Kentucky. At $3 a piece, and that's the going rate, that's $21,000 a week, or more than $500,000 a year in new farm income for that part of Kentucky. For Action 11 News, I'm Fred Wiche.
This